When a narcissist makes people hate you, here's what you have to do that you may don't know. Everyone. Today, we're tackling a crucial topic: what to do when narcissists attempt to turn people against you. Welcome back to our platform. Before we dive into the intriguing world of flying monkeys, make sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to our channel for the latest insights on dealing with narcissism. We've got a treasure trove of videos waiting for you, filled with valuable and often lesser-known information. Now let's delve into the heart of the matter: flying monkeys. In this video, we'll guide you through navigating a situation where a narcissist in your life tries to poison others against you. If you've encountered the term flying monkeys in the realm of self-centered personalities, you know the drill. The narcissist attempts to undermine your support network by spreading damaging stories to your parents, friends, siblings, co-workers, or anyone in your social circle. Stay tuned as we unpack strategies to handle this challenging scenario. And if you find our content helpful, don't forget to show your support with a like, share it with friends, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement means the world to us. Now, let's tackle the enigma of flying monkeys together. These flying monkey relationships are pretty common, especially when going through a divorce, because both partners usually share the same social circles. The narcissistic partner takes advantage of this situation to talk to their soon-to-be ex's friends and acquaintances, telling a negative story to manipulate things. They're trying to get these people on their side, making your support system weaker and showing that they're in control. In a narcissistic relationship, the targeted partner often struggles with their self-esteem because of the constant gaslighting from the narcissist. When their trusted network supports the narcissist, it makes the targeted person feel even worse about themselves. You might be wondering, how do they do this? Well, narcissists are usually charming and charismatic. They're good at understanding social situations and can easily connect with people. They're experts at manipulating and convincing others with made-up stories. Using their charm, they create a story that appeals to both logic and emotion, getting people to support them. They go all out to damage the reputation of your child, sibling, or friend, making the conversation work in their favor. When they talk about your loved ones, their words might sound condescending and carefully chosen. But be cautious, these are just tactics to make them look good. They're skilled at making people do what they want, something pretty unpleasant. They're good at using your past vulnerabilities or creating stories full of lies to get what they want. Their goal is simple. They want to be in charge, and the only way they can do that is by getting everyone on their side. In a way, their approach is like what kids do in playground games, but their ambitions are much bigger. Their way of doing things is quite successful because they want complete control over everything. For a narcissist, being in control is everything. Their main motivation is to have power and control over others, which boosts their self-esteem. But what can you do if you're caught up in their manipulative tactics? It's well known that narcissists thrive when they have people supporting them. First, it's important to give yourself time to process your feelings about this situation. When a narcissist makes people close to you believe false things, it's normal to feel sad and hurt. You might see people pulling away, not answering your calls, or canceling plans, making it seem like everyone is suddenly distancing themselves from you. Imagine a man whose brother is a narcissist. Even though his brother tried to ruin his reputation and spread lies about him to their family and friends, he stayed physically distant and couldn't interact with them often. However, this psychological abuse had a big impact on him. To deal with the emotional toll, focus on your well-being and get support from trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Lastly, it's crucial to stand strong and counter their false accusations with solid evidence while staying in touch with those affected by their lies. At a family gathering, the gentle-hearted brother was surprised by the coldness and indifference in how he was treated. Confused, he wondered if he had unintentionally hurt someone, as he couldn't understand why people were acting so differently. It felt like he missed a crucial event or something equally confusing, leaving him puzzled. Months later, someone in his social circle revealed that his own brother was planning to spread lies about him. This revelation hit him hard as he thought about past interactions and gatherings. He realized his brother had carefully orchestrated these events and discussions, making everything look different. Watching how easily the narcissist manipulated others was heartbreaking. Despite the family's complex dynamics, the kind-hearted sibling was left heartbroken and confused about what to do. The people who supported him before had now turned their backs on him. Many people go through similar trials, causing real harm in different aspects of life, whether at work, in the community, or within the family. Narcissists lacking empathy often don't realize the impact their actions have on others. Their schemes can cause severe emotional harm to those they want to hurt. When I asked the gentle-hearted brother if the people he lost were important to him, he said they were. I suggested reaching out to them and having personal conversations without defending himself, explaining too much, or accusing his brother. I advised him to just be himself, as they already had a positive opinion of him. By doing this, he could counteract the effects of his brother's harmful actions. He followed my advice and had these honest conversations. It was amazing to see how their perceptions of him changed as they began to appreciate his kindness and character. They were initially confused, and he acknowledged the regrettable conversations within the family. He apologized if any hurtful words had reached them. With this strategy, he reconnected with most of the people who had distanced themselves from him, ultimately regaining their trust. I'm sorry for what you went through, and I understand the deep pain you must have felt watching friends and family believe the narcissist's lies. It's disheartening to see people who once respected you quickly dismiss the situation. Even more upsetting, one person stuck to their belief in the narcissistic lies your brother spread. When you shared your situation, I encouraged you to think about whether people who easily left your side were worth keeping in your life. I understand the challenge, especially with long-standing relationships, but their readiness to believe one person's words makes you question the authenticity of those bonds. Also, why didn't they have a direct conversation with you about their concerns when the person tarnishing your reputation was a close family member, spouse, or dear friend? This situation highlights the importance of effective communication and the value of open dialogues. When someone spreads false stories about you, it's crucial that those in your social circle step back from these narratives and have the courage to talk to you directly. Instead of unquestionably accepting the gossip as truth, if your friends and family truly care for you, emotionally healthy individuals in your network would approach you directly to address their concerns. People with strong relationships are usually the first to reach out, saying, "Hey, I've heard something troubling," as seen in the case of the kind-hearted brother. In his story, his reliable and trustworthy friend was the first to notice a problem and have an open conversation with him. It was fascinating to see how, over time and with ongoing interactions, more people approached him with their concerns. They started to see through the lies and deceit and spoke to him about their worries. Rebuilding your reputation in an unfair, distressing situation, especially when you're innocent, can be challenging. It takes effort, mental strength, and time to navigate through this unjust and cruel ordeal. Seeing your connections tested can be unsettling. However, reflecting on the narcissist's actions might reveal the truth about some of your relationships. It's crucial to understand if the people who were easily swayed were true friends or just acquaintances. As we bring this discussion to a close, it becomes evident that the most potent strategy to confront darkness is to illuminate it with light. Surround yourself with the love and support of individuals who believe in you and stand steadfastly by your side during challenging moments. Hey, before you take off, just wanted to fill you in on what's happening with our YouTube journey. We've been dealing with some tricky terms and conditions stuff. So here's the deal, we could really use your support. If you're up for it, you can help us out by donating on our Ko-Fi page, ko-fi.com/BehindTheScience. And here's the cool part. If you decide to join our membership, we'll give you a shout out with your name at the end of our videos. It's our way of saying a big thanks for having our backs. Appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of this conversation. May you find the light that guides you through any shadows in your journey. Until next time, take care and stay resilient.